A massive ship was approaching the beach. At first, the family didn't pay much attention until they realized the ship had no intention of stopping. That was when they knew they didn't have much time to escape. The ship was finally stopped by the sand. The family barely saved their lives. No one could have imagined this was just the beginning of disaster. When the family headed home, they discovered there wasn't a single person on the road. Just as they were puzzled by this, they suddenly found the yacht's road ahead completely blocked by cars. The wife got out to check the situation. Walking closer, she discovered the cars blocking the road were all the same brand, and there were no drivers in any of them. As the woman stood there confused, another car of the same brand approached from the distance. Looking at the self-driving advertisement on the car, the woman seemed to realize something. She quickly returned to her car. Before she could explain to her husband, she saw that car charging straight at them. Although the family managed to escape by sheer luck, the distant scene made it clear a terrifying disaster had spread throughout the entire city. The family could only go to the vacation rental villa. Unexpectedly, the landlord, who should have been out on business, was also there. After talking, they learned the landlord had experienced a massive power outage downtown. His car had also lost GPS signal, so he had returned to the villa. The husband decided to go out and investigate. Suddenly, a helicopter spraying red liquid appeared before his eyes. Seeing it getting closer and closer, the husband quickly turned around to escape. Only then did he realize the red liquid was actually countless flyers. The landlord came to a nearby beach. The place was covered with aircraft wreckage. The man was terrified by this sight. Before he could recover, a passenger plane roared by at extremely low altitude. The man was so scared, he turned and ran towards shore. In the villa's yard, a deer appeared, before the daughter with many companions. This eerie scene seemed to foreshadow some disaster taking place. Suddenly, a piercing noise came from somewhere. The glass began to crack. The woman endured the pain and ran into the house because her children were still outside. Unexpectedly, the noise suddenly stopped. The children were completely unharmed. The husband returned from outside, holding a red flyer in his hand. The terrifying pattern on it left everyone confused.
Death to America.
What?
Death to America. I mean, I don't know what the rest of this means, but this part, it definitely means death to America. I remember from a game I was playing.
Facts were just as he had suspected. A huge mushroom cloud rose from the city, accompanied by a massive explosion. Everything would turn to ash.